Hey guys, popping in at dinner time because I was literally cooking dinner and I had like this epiphany. So I stopped everything to come in live because it was important for me to get it out while it was on the forefront of my brain. If you're a mom, you know what that's like. So good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is. I'm so happy that you are here. Today I went on 2 Facebook Lives in 2 different groups talking about ditching your debt. And afterwards, my friend Kristen called me and she was like, I have never seen you light up so much talking about something. This is your wheelhouse. And I was like, yes, it is. And we were talking today about how you can't get clear on your finances and, hey, Danelle, and you can't get clear on your debt until you figure out what your values are. And your values are just the things that you want your life to reflect. And what I realized at the beginning of this year in 2021, I realized that my life was not reflecting my values because our finances were crippling us. Our debt was crippling us. And our debt was basically the unlock button for accessing the other key areas of life that needed maybe a little bit of a boost or even just benefited even if they didn't need a boost. So if you're here and debt is one of your things and you're like, Gwen, I don't even know where to start. It all feels overwhelming. Finances is overwhelming to me. I want you to know that I get you because I was there. In January 2021, I was like, I've had enough. And so I just wanted to give you a couple of tangible tips that you can take away from this to decide, how do I start? Like, okay, yes, I have debt. I haven't really looked at it. You guys, if you know me, you know that I share my debt. Because there's no shame in this. I know you might not be able to read that, but this is my 2021 debt payoff board, and it lists all our debt. And yes, it is a long list. And some are bigger than others. And when I first shared it, my husband had a coworker who messaged him and was like, hey dude, how do you feel about all your debt being out there for everyone to see? And my husband was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we've disassociated ourselves with feeling shame in this process. I want you to know that if you are in debt, it is not your fault. Real life, Danelle, real life. It is not your fault that you are in debt because were you taught finances in school? No. Were you taught how to take out loans, what the loan process looks like, what's an interest rate, how does interest rate work? What is a student loan? How is it different than a mortgage? Like, were you taught any of those real life examples? No, you were taught calculus and math, which are great baselines for what you need to know in everyday life, but they do not teach you the tangible things that we actually need to face. So what happens when we get out of school? Actually, it starts when we go to school. When we sign up for college, there are student loan lenders who have partnered with colleges and they work off each other, so they make money off each other. If the college sticks with this student loan lender, the student loan lender gives a kickback to the college. So the college makes more money and they show you, here, this is a great student loan lender. Why don't you use them? Okay, so the college makes out and the student loan lender makes out. And so it starts there. What happens when you graduate? When you reach certain age milestones and you're on a mailing list because you graduated, credit cards start coming to you, right? And they wave in your face like 0% interest for 45 days or whatever it is. I mean, they'll give you anything to get you to sign your life away into credit. We're not taught real life examples in school, and then we're thrown all this information in a world where we are still young and we don't know what we're doing unless we've had the education, which most of us haven't. And it's so easy to get caught up in we become a product of a system that throws credit at us and we just take it, right? And because they sell us credit, we need it to start living our life. Now we have student loans, we have no income yet, and we need to start living. Maybe you need an apartment, or you need a car, or you need a job, and you need some clothes, right? They know we need the credit. So we become enslaved to the system. So what I want you to know is it is not your fault. Please do not have shame around your debt. Your debt does not define you. You are not your debt. You are you. You are you with your values and what you love and how you treat people. You are you. This is not me. It is just a task at hand. It's a lock that I'm going to unlock other areas of my life so I can live the way that I want to live. So that's what I want for you. I want you to know that, number one, if you don't know where to start, it's super easy. Okay? All you have to do to start is decide that you're fed up with where you are. You're fed up with where you are, and you're fed up enough that you've decided that 1 month from today, 3 months from today, 12 months from today, your finances are going to look different than what they look like right now. Okay? Then you grab a hold of the people who want to help you. The people who are put here on this earth to help you. That's me, by the way. This is my mojo. Once I found this system, we paid off $25,000 of debt in 5 months. And in 10 months, which is what you probably can't read here, but that's what's at the bottom of this board, we're at $45,569.60 paid off on our debt in 10 months. You can do it. You can do it. And I believe in you, and that's all you need is someone who believes in you. And then you need the courage and the decision to change where you are right now and know how you want it to look in the coming months. If you haven't grabbed Ditch Your Debt yet, it is literally a $47 course. It is $47. It is worth so much more than that. In fact, I'm pretty sure price is going to go up because I've added some additional content in there. And Ditch Your Debt is exactly what's going to get you out of it. It's exactly the system that I use to get myself down to, to pay off $25,000 of debt in that 5-month period. Okay, so it's everything you need in there. It is the beginning of the next part of your life. Now, Ditch Your Debt is kind of like a plug and play. So you watch the video, you do the task, and you go. If you want more one-on-one hand holding, I also have life coach availability, financial coach availability, and can work with you in a 3-week, in a 6-week, in a 10-week capacity. And we'll help you break down your money, your income, your expenses. We'll do it together. I'll hold your hand and we'll set you on a path of financial freedom. Understanding your finances is going to change the rest of your life. It's going to change your relationships. It's going to change how much fun you can have. It's going to change your career, your fitness. It's going to change your family. It's going to change every other part of your life. I'm telling you, it is like putting a key in, unlocking it, and having like color on the rest of the world. So I want this for you. I believe in you. I will put the link for Ditch Your Debt so you can check it out. I want you to feel what this feels like, to decrease shame, take it completely away, and know that it's not your fault and that you can change it if you want to. I'm here for you. If you have any questions, let me know. I love you. Happy Thursday.